welcome in. Let's go ahead and get started. So, to sort of set the mood about how my morning has been, let me kind of tell you how this all came out. So, I woke up. I went to bed about 2 o'clock, and I woke up about 5:30 to a massive nightmare, like the worst nightmare I've had in a very long time. And I felt I was very, very anxious. You know, I had my weighted blanket had kind of slipped down to where it was just on my legs, so like I couldn't really move anywhere. So I wasn't really feeling well. I was very unsettled. I got up, used the restroom, got some water, laid back down, and I just happened to check on my phone. And again, I wasn't feeling very well because of the nightmare. And so I checked my phone, and the first notification at the very top is a message from it's just a random notification from Joyful Death's Discord, a friend of mine. Just a random notification. He didn't tag me in it. It's just a random notification that was from Doug that, you know, he had posted in her recorded videos tab. And I was like, oh my god, shit, Doug made a video. This is great. He's finally back. He said he was coming back. He's back. He's here. So I hit that notification on, and what do I see? But the title of the video is I'm No Mad. Back before he took his... So Doug used to make these hilarious comedy musical videos. Some of his videos content has been like some of my favorite. You know, I have a lot of friends that do content creation that I know if they keep going, they'll blow up, right? Vivid, Curse are two examples. People that I know that if they keep going and they keep pushing, eventually they'll break through. But you still have that, even myself, we still have that little bit of amateurish to ourselves that we're working out of, that we're working through. You can see that in our work. If you look at us from 2 years ago and look at us now, you can see us working through that amateur-like tendencies. When you watch Doug's production value, it seems like someone that'd be getting millions of views. Then he ended up leaving social media. I don't know exactly why. You know, I never asked him. I don't feel comfortable asking him, but he did take a leave of social media. He deleted his channel, deleted his Twitter, and he left. I was upset because, you know, Doug has always created some of the best content, in my opinion. Just from sheer production value. His comedy videos are legitimately funny. He makes all his own music. He writes his own lyrics. He does his own editing. He does his own acting. And even this video, he did his own music and his own acting and editing, and you'll see that in a second. But even his skits were hilarious. You know, it was really nostalgic to me because it reminded me a whole lot of, like, 2012, 2013 YouTube when skits were the big thing and voiceovers were the big thing. And I loved watching his stuff because I felt like I was watching a video that I used to watch a long time ago, and he made it even better because he added that flair of moderncy to it. But when he left, I was really upset because I was like, you know, I felt like, you know, he's really a good friend of mine, you know, he's a very good friend of mine. And I was upset that, you know, something had happened that in his personal life or whatnot that caused him to leave. And so when he said he was making a comeback, I was so excited. And I could not wait until his first video dropped. I had no idea that first video was going to be this. So he had a series called Take Me Out of Context. He's done Joyful Death, he's done Briar, he's done Vash, he's done a couple other creators, where basically what he does is he takes sound bites and clips and references from their channel, their YouTube, their Twitch. He goes through their entire social media to find these things and create these videos. He makes music. He makes music samples out of some of the lines, which you'll hear one, which is probably my favorite part of this video. And he does all this sort of stuff, just, you know, taking out of context what they say and where it's from. And the stuff that he does with some of the other people has been phenomenal. He had a rap verse with Briars. It's amazing the stuff he did with this. And it's literally just taking bits and pieces from other people's stuff and taking it out of context. And it's so fucking fantastic watching him do these. And he had told me before he left that he wanted to do one of me. And I was like, dude, he got my permission. He asked me. I was like, dude, 100%. I would love to see it. Here we are. This is... Oh, let me go ahead and put it on here. This is I'm Nomad. First off, let me go back to his channel here. First off, I fucking love the thumbnail. I absolutely love the thumbnail. It's so good. Super Nomad World. It's phenomenal. I love the fucking title of the video, of the thumbnail of the video. Let me go back here. So yeah, we're gonna watch this video, and react to it, and I'm super excited. So again, guys, actually, hold on. Let me get this video link here. Seriously, go watch this video if you haven't seen the video yet. I'm putting it in chat, but I'm also going to obviously put it in the description of the YouTube video. If you haven't seen the video yet, either watch it before you see this, if you're watching this live on YouTube, or watch it after this video, after I'm done reviewing this, because I'm going to obviously stop and go with this, and I want you to watch it unstopped in its full glory, because it's so fucking good. He tells a story in this video, which is something he hasn't done in a lot of his previous ones. So let's go ahead and watch this and sort of react to some of the things that happen here. I always love his text is always so good. I love his uniform, dude. I love the dragon. The dragon is such a nice new feature.
I'm not getting on that. What's
the problem? Actually, hold on. Let me move myself up here.
Too many people going on this plane, dude. It's gonna go down.
What about that one?
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know, man. Plane looks pretty empty.
Yeah, shut up.
Please be quiet.
So, a little bit about him. He loves doing voices. He does voices for a lot of different characters, and it's always his deep voice. It's always a deep voice, or it's this, or sometimes he does these weird crouching voices like this, and it's so. He's very good at comedic timing with all of his cuts and edits, and he does a lot of like background voiceover work, which has always been really good.
Slim Jim.
I love the Slim Jim reference. As soon as he mentioned Slim Jims, I knew one of the clips he was using. I knew one of the clips he was going to be using.
Oh, cool. They got movies. What's this?
God, Super Nomad World. I need it. I need it. It needs to be a real thing. If she gets into the boiler room, I'm gonna
Susan.
my pants right where I love the Susan edit. Me and Brian were talking in his Discord. I love the Susan edit. Susan Wojciechowski. She's the CEO. I don't know if I pronounced her last name right, but she's the CEO of YouTube. And I love the Susan edit because it was like, cause she gets so mad at cussing in videos and stuff like that now, which is probably why my stuff never gets promoted because I cuss too much. But I love the Susan edit. It's so good.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna my pants right here. I'm prepared. I've got changes. The hand. I love it. My pants. So this is actually from one of the very few vlogs. I was gonna do a lot more vlogs last year, but because of COVID, I couldn't. Yeah, I've been at home, right? So I've been at home mostly, so I haven't been able to do a vlog. What's the point of doing a vlog around my house? The video's kind of quiet. I can turn desktop audio up a little bit here. That's not a problem. I may steal the Susan. But this is me horribly playing hockey, literally out in the driveway, which is so fun to watch because I was like, I love watching these because a lot of these clips are from older videos and reminiscing on like, this was a random DC trip and now I live up here, which is really cool.
Get out! Before I throw the cat at you! Get out! Get out! Get out! Before I throw the cat at you!
I don't know where that picture came from. I don't know where that picture came from. I don't know where he got it from. I have no idea where he pulled that out of. I don't remember posting a picture like this anywhere. I can't remember where it came from. I don't know because we used to do stuff together. By the way, that's Doug's beautiful face right there. But we used to do stuff together. I don't know if I sent in that picture a long time ago to use as a thumbnail or what. But I have no idea where he got the picture from.
And he's butt chugging. Get out. And he's butt chugging. Get out. This lady got her husband to butt chug coffee with her. This lady.
And that's the actual video I was reacting to, actually. Which is why I'm really glad he got it, because that's the actual video I was reacting to when I made that comment.
Coffee with her. Butt chug coffee with her. Is this the new thing? Have I missed out? Have I missed?
I love the tender rap.
Do I have to start doing butt chugs? Because I'm not going to do one.
Like a slim Jim. Like a slim Jim. Snapping like a slim Jim. And eating with my back teeth.
I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now. So this part right here is based off my Doki Doki Literature YouTube series that I did on YouTube years ago. It was one of my first playthroughs, Let's Plays, was Doki Doki Literature Club. And so I was doing all these different voices for all the different characters. And so when I was talking as Sayori, I had a very light, soft voice and stuff like that. And I loved how he used it here, because it makes it sound so epic.
That instead of sharing it with you, that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong.
You can hear the flick.
Respectful, that's
And I can't believe this is from... I can't believe... First of all, you didn't have to make me even paler than I already fucking am, first of all. This looks like I'm coming out of snow, which is funny because that's what I'm falling into here. I had a bet with a friend of mine where because Norfolk, Virginia never gets snow, and I had told him that if we get 5 to 6 inches of snow, I will literally record myself jumping out there and doing a snow angel in my bathing suit.
really important to me.
Yeah, no thanks. Next. Yeah, no thanks. Next. Yeah, no thanks.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, no thanks. Next. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no thanks. Next. Yeah, no thanks. Next. Yeah, no thanks.
But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
More Doki Doki.
I see.
I love this. I love this so much. Fidget spinner.
I don't know how to talk to people.
Hold on,
I don't know how to
hold on.
make people see me as so
I love this part here. I love this part.
fidget spinner. Fidget spinner. Next. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy.
Someone sing music. I know that. I know that.
I love the scenes going on in the background here are from the Reaper Halloween series that Doug actually worked on with me.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know that.
I was using my. Please clip that. I was using my. Please clip that. I was using my. Please clip that.
I know that. I know that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know that. I know that.
I love this. This right here. This is my. Many of y'all don't have me on my personal Facebook. This is now my Facebook profile. My Facebook banner. It's my Facebook banner. Not my Facebook profile because you guys can't look me up. But this is certainly my Facebook banner. It's so good. It's so good. I love how there's a split second here. Hang on. I will. There's a split second here. We have the exact... I don't know if he meant to do this. I don't know if this was on purpose. but we've almost got the exact same hand motions, and we're looking into each other's eyes. I love it. I love this so much. It's such a good bop,
You never
dude.
did is take me out of context, did you? That has nothing to do with this. Okay, Mike.
Guys, seriously, watch the video, man. I'm gonna post it again here for anyone that's new, that just came in. Check this video out, dude. I love it so much. Like, one of my favorite things about, oh yes. Well, yeah, because like, I love it because like, I knew when he did the Slim Jim bit at the beginning, I knew that he was gonna end up using my Macho Man Randy Savage clip. I was talking like Macho Man Randy Savage, you know what I'm saying? Snap him into a Slim Jim. Like, I knew he was gonna use that clip because of the Slim Jim. And my favorite thing about it, and I don't know if you guys picked it up, but listen to the beat. Listen to the background of the beat. Because, okay, so this clip right here is from Pacify. It's probably one of my most popular clips. It's probably one of my best clips. It's a clip that me, Lep, and Vivid always reference. I'm working on a Devour video right now, and in the Devour video we reference, are we going to have another Pacify clip? This is actually from that Pacify clip that we're talking about. And at the end of that, I scream. And if you listen to the background of the song, you can hear it. He uses it as the sample for the beat.
Got her husband to
Also, I love the fact that he sang this. If you listen to the background, you can hear him harmonizing with it. So this man had to sing this.
chug coffee with her. Chug coffee with her. Is this the new thing? Have I missed out? Have I missed? Is this what I gotta start doing? Do I have to start doing butt chugs? Because I'm not gonna do one.
Can you hear it?
Like a Slim
I love it! That's like my favorite part of this entire video, is the scream. It's so perfectly done. I love it. I love it. It's so seamless. It fits the beat. It keeps the thing on tune. I love it. I love his acting. And again, look at the green screen he uses. I wish I had his green screen abilities. I can't keep the shadows away. But I love the work he does. Like, I love the costume. I love the dragon puppet. I love the story he told through this video. It's absolutely phenomenal. This is the like, and I don't think I'm pandering here when I say, regardless of the fact that I'm used in this or not, but I don't think that it's pandering to say this is legitimately something that you could see. I mean, Shmoyaho does this stuff all the time, you know? Like, this is literally what Shmoyaho does, is songify things. And so, but they don't do, the thing that Shmoyaho does not do is, Shmoyaho just takes the actual clips and songifies the clips and puts them together. He makes a story out of these. And that's why I think he's better than them. And I don't think it's a tall statement or a brash statement to say that I legit think that he could be better than them, because I don't think I mean, obviously, like, you know, again, I'm talking to Shmoyaho, I'm not talking bad lip reading like that, because they tell stories with their stuff too, but it's a very, very different delivery style. He turned clips that have nothing to do with each other, nothing to do with what's going on in this story, and made it into a hilarious song, amazing clips, everything fit together, and he told a story while doing it at the same time. This is the type of content that I think should be watched. I used to tell him this all the time, that the videos he used to make were amazing. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. I mean, there were people whose mornings were made because Doug posted a video. Not many people have that impact on other people. There's only a small list of creators that I truly believe are day one watches. My close friends who make amazing content, Doug, Markiplier, like, those are people that when they upload a video, I watch it as soon as possible. And Doug was one of them. And I'm really, really glad to see him coming back and doing stuff again. because I miss this face. This one in particular. This horrified, worried expression. I want to say two things about this. First off, I want to say this video is fantastic. One hell of a comeback video. The production value is the production value is even better than what you used to do, and it was already top tier. I absolutely love the video. I'm so glad you're back. I hope you're doing well. But seriously, this was a phenomenal video. My mother laughed at this. My mother actually doesn't care too much for my content because she says I cuss too much. So my mother laughed at this because she took all the cuss words out of it, which is ironic coming from her because she's part of the reason I cuss like I do. Well, it's more my dad, but she helped. But she laughed at this. She loved this. I sent this to my mom. I sent it to my dad because I had a horrible morning this morning, and seeing this just made my entire day phenomenally better, personally. But regardless of me being in it, I think this is a genuinely good video. Other people are saying the same thing, that this is something they've been looking forward to. That, everyone's talking about how great the video was. So it's obviously not just me that feels this way. But from a personal standpoint, no one's ever made something like that using my stuff. Everything's always been edited by me, done by me, made by me. And it was really nice to see a lot of these clips. Watching this kind of made me think back to a lot of the videos that these came from. And it was really special to me. It was really nice to see this, I've always thought that I was funny, but actually seeing a video like this where the stuff I said actually was funny, obviously taken out of context and put in a different context, but it was still funny. And blending with you, I've always told you I wanted to work with you on more stuff, and I feel like I kind of pseudo did that with this project here, and it really meant a lot, And I know you didn't know I was gonna have a nightmare this morning and potentially ruin my entire day from lack of sleep and just exhaustion and not feeling well. But seeing this video first thing in the morning, I've been on cloud 9 this entire day. I've watched this video 20 times. This was not a blind reaction. This is fantastic, dude. I love it. Thank you so much for including me. And I'm really glad to see you back. And I really hope you're doing well. And I really hope this is the start of a huge return for you, because there's a lot of creators that I feel like should have blown up, could have blown up, will blow up, and you're definitely at the top of the list. And I'm really glad to see you back and creating stuff again. And I cannot wait to see what else you're working on, because this is a hell of a return.